Hi guys, so today I'm gonna share my top 7 skincare tips that completely changed my skincare game and can potentially change yours too. So to know all the tips, you have to watch the video till the end, and also I have a very special skincare giveaway planned for all of you. So to know all the rules and how to participate and everything, watch the video till the end. Okay, so before I start, I must put it across that I'm not a skin doctor or dermatologist. So whatever tips and tricks I will be sharing with you guys is out of my personal experience, is out of my personal trials and testing and research. And these were the things that worked for me and actually changed my skincare game. And they can potentially work for you, but having said that, everybody has different skin type and every individual is different. So whatever is working for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So let me share with you guys what worked for me, and before that, let me explain you a little background of how my skin has been, a little journey of my skin. Whatever my skin journey has been and where I have reached today, I am at peace with my skin. Abhi ki baat main karu to, because oh my god, I have seen the worst. So I growing up, I was having a normal skin type, and abhi bhi meri skin type काफी normal hai, but there was a time in between, I would say around my mid-20s, I would say, that I started getting a lot of breakouts, acne, like proper acne, and it wasn't like all over the face, but it was on and off, and they were on the higher side. So जब भी आपको acne होता है तो you do a little research online. First you try to fix the situation yourself, and then you would go to a skin doctor. So that's what I did, just like everyone, कि पहले मैंने खुद research करी थोड़ी सी, and then I also visited a doctor, and but nothing worked, honestly. I know skin doesn't changes overnight, but I gave like good 2-3 years and nothing was literally working out. So जो भी आपको acne होता है, तो first चीज़ जो आपको हर कोई बोलता है कि skin को साफ रखो, skin को clean रखो. At that time there wasn't a lot of information available online कि what to do and what not to do, so I'm glad I'm making this video, that if I'm able to help even one person, my purpose would be solved. Don't take it too hard if you're going through any acne or any problem like that. It's a journey. It is something which is not gonna stay there for forever. So take one day at a time. That's my advice to you. Anyway, coming back to my journey, तो मुझे बहुत सारे acne हो रहे थे, and although I was on antibiotics, I was using all those gels which dermats would prescribe, which are really over drying and बहुत सारी चीज़ें, but nothing was working out. So I started मैंने और research करी और चीज़ें experiment करी, and there were a couple of things which actually started working for me, and those things I will share with you. And उसमें से सबसे पहली टिप है that cleansing is the key, but do not over cleanse. Okay, so जब भी किसी को acne होते हैं, dullness होती है skin पे, तो हर कोई एक common tip देता है कि keep your skin super clean, make sure there is no dirt or oil or sweat or gunk on your skin, keep it nicely cleansed and all those things. So cleansing is the key, but इसका मतलब काफ़ी बार हम लोग गलत ले लेते हैं. For example, I took it wrong. So what I was doing back then was कि I was cleansing my face, that's for sure, but I was over cleansing. I was the ideal way to cleanse your skin is एक बार सुबह, एक बार शाम को. So twice a day is perfectly fine. It works actually really well. But what I was doing was that I was cleansing in the morning, and then I was 3-4 घंटे बाद मुझे लगता था ओ मेरे pores काफ़ी मतलब ओपन है, और मुझे ऑयल या फिर स्वेट या शाइन दिखती थी अपने फेस पे कि ओ द ऑयल इज कमिंग आउट, इट्स गोना create more acne or block my pores. So I used to go again and wash my face, and then शाम को 5-6 बजे एक और बारी wash my face, and then रात को सोने से पहले. So I was literally washing my face 3 to 4 times a day, which is really really bad for your skin. So do not over cleanse. That is my first tip. I was doing it and I was doing it all wrong, because what happened is that we just need to keep our skin clean. It doesn't mean that we have to over cleanse. जब हम over cleanse करते हैं अपनी skin को, तो जो natural oils होते हैं skin के वो भी strip होते हैं. So basically you are over cleansing the skin, which is basically stripping down the natural oils which are present in your skin, and it kind of dehydrates you like to an extreme level. No matter if you have dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, you do not have to over cleanse. And also when it comes to cleanser, now that we're talking about cleanser, there is another important point, that we should understand that what kind of cleanser works for our skin type. So for example, if you have an oily skin type, you shouldn't ideally be going with an oil-based cleanser. And if you have, a dry skin, then oil-based cleanser or balms or cream-based cleansers are really nice for your skin. So you should understand that kind of basic logic कि कौन से cleanser type कौन सी skin type के साथ work करता है. So in an ideal world, unless and until it is specified by the brand or on the product, it works on all skin types. You shouldn't ideally be taking risks. So अगर आपकी oily skin है तो आपको gel based cleansers use करने चाहिए. अगर आपकी sensitive skin है then आपको fragrance free and brands like Cetaphil or CeraVe dermatologically tested, वैसे सभी brands में होना चाहिए. ऐसी mild brands use करनी चाहिए. If you have dry skin, then ideally you can go ahead and use oils or balms or cream based cleansers. So they are kind of match made in heaven, unless and until specified by the brand. And always do a patch test. Okay, whenever you are using a new skincare, even if somebody comes and tell you that this is the product and this will be 110%, it will be working for you, it worked for me, do not just start using it. Do not just start using the product. Do a patch test. Okay, so अब मेरे साथ क्या हो रहा था? My skin has always been normal, but all of a sudden, I don't know, it was hormonal or whatever, I started getting acne or breakouts. So whenever you get a pimple, what happens is it doesn't just directly pops out. Obviously you would see around the pimple थोड़े से pores open हो जाते हैं, specifically oily and combination skin में it's very easily visible, and that's what was happening with me. And I started to imagine that my skin type is really oily and it is super oily because I'm getting all those pimples. So it's not always the case. So my skin type was kind of in between normal to combination back then. It wasn't dry at all, but normal to combination. तो मुझे एक वो चीज़ थी कि मुझे ऐसे cleansers यूज़ करने हैं जो कि बहुत सोपी होनी चाहिए, बहुत फोम बेस्ड होनी चाहिए, जो कि एकदम मैं अपना फेस को जब वॉश करूँ उसके बाद my face should be oil free, like no oil residue एकदम, और 3-4 बारी करूँगी तो ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा. So that's what I was thinking. So that's what I was buying from the market. I was buying gel based cleansers, बहुत सारी ऐसी brands के, and obviously face wash करने के बाद I used to feel squeaky clean, but in the long run it was making my skin dehydrated, really bad. So somebody recommended me this brand. This is Liz Earl. So it's a UK based brand, and I was told that you should try this cleanser. It works, it's a mild cleanser and it works really well for if you have any skin concerns, it works pretty well for that. So I don't know what actually worked for me, which is maybe the eucalyptus oil it has, or the chamomile or rosemary, but it actually was my wonder product, and I wasn't even aware of this brand. It's a UK based brand before this, but yeah, so obviously this worked for me and I wanted to share this with you guys. Anyway, okay, it also comes with a muslin cloth. So it's basically a hot cloth cleanser. So you use this on your face, you massage it with a little water, with little amount of water. Then you kind of make this wet using hot water. इसको अच्छे से निचोड़ के, then you kind of wipe away the makeup or whatever. You kind of wipe off your face. So that's how it works. So cleansing is the key. Do not over cleanse. Twice a day is perfectly fine, and know the right product type for your skin type. Know your skin type first, not like me, and I actually couldn't judge my skin type before. So know your skin type and use the right product as per that. Ideal match I told you, but there are exceptions like this one. So whenever you want to try any exceptional product or even any new product, do a patch test. So that is my first tip. Cleansing is the key, but do not over cleanse. Okay, so the second tip which I would like to share with you is that moisturize, moisturize and moisturize. So do not compromise on moisturizing your skin. Your skin needs a good level of hydration, and this is what we guys sometimes take it wrong. So I'll give you my personal experience or my example only ki when I was going through my acne wala phase. So again, I was in that impression that I have super oily skin. So I also thought that I would cleanse my skin and that will make my skin squeaky clean, and उसके बाद मैं moisturizer नहीं लगाती हूँ because और या फिर मैं कम लगाती हूँ, like 2 दिन में एक बारी या फिर 2 टाइम की बजाय एक बारी, because I want to keep my skin really clean and dry. And I obviously I used to notice that कि फेस क्लीन करने के बाद थोड़ी देर बाद if I'm not putting a moisturizer or whatever, I used to see that natural oil was coming through. So वैसे इतना oil आ जाता है, so I don't need to put an extra additional layer of moisturizer. Though honestly speaking, now that I look back, my skin wasn't that oily. It was just a combination skin type, normal to combination. But when I judged it all wrong. So what I was doing wrong was that I was skipping my moisturizer and I was ending my skincare routine just at cleansing. I was cleansing my skin, maybe sometimes tone, and I was just stopping there, and that is not a good thing. So what happened is that even if you have oily skin, you have dry skin, you have combination skin, you have sensitive skin, you have to moisturize your skin. Otherwise, your skin will send signals to your brain that I am getting dehydrated, and it will start producing even more sebum, which will clog your pores, block your pores, give you more acne or more dullness if you have dry skin, and the problem continues basically. So to stop that and to complete the process, you have to cleanse, tone and moisturize. So if you're not using an additional toner, at least give yourself a cold water splash or even a rose water. So even rose water works really well with some skin types, but definitely moisturize. Use an additional layer of moisturizer, and most important thing, know the right kind of product for your skin type. For example, if you have oily skin, then ideally gel based moisturizer or water based moisturizer. Again, I would like to give an example of Neutrogena Hydro Boost range, which I also have in my kit. I love using sometimes lightweighted moisturizer also. So that is a great, so products around that, so gel based, water based product formulas work pretty well with oily skin. With combination skin, they can either use products which are meant for oily skin, or they can also go a little one step higher, which are lotion based moisturizer, which are quite liquidy and they give the right amount of hydration to the skin. And if you have dry skin, तो आपके लिए I think सबसे best रहते हैं creams वाले formula. And if you're using lotions, then something which is really rich, really nourishing. So again, I was using something which was meant for oily skin, and so it wasn't doing anything to me. It was sometimes I was even skipping it, and sometimes when I was using it wasn't really doing wonders to my skin. I needed something, I needed an extra dose of moisturizer. So I'm just giving you the examples of the product which I changed then, which are still there in my kit, and I also keep experimenting and trying new products since I know my skin type and what really works well for my skin. Obviously, there are days of up and down, but anyway, we'll talk about that later. So Kiehl's came into my life, and the beauty consultant there, she recommended me this product, and this again changed my skincare game. Again, it wasn't an overnight change. It took a couple of months, rather a year, to see a good amount of difference. So this is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer. This one is with SPF 30, which is actually really good. But I think India mein shayad SPF 30 wala is always out of stock. Knowingly or unknowingly keh lo, I was also adding SPF into my skincare, which is again a game changer, which I'll explain you after this. But yes, you have to moisturize, moisturize, and moisturize. Moisturization is really, really important. Before you start makeup, even if you're not doing any makeup, you have to moisturize. And also, next level of moisturization hota hai oils, introducing oils, and that was again another thing I can add into my moisturization wala topic, that I also started using oils. Again, agar kisi ki oily skin ho ya kisi ko acne ha, they would be really scared of using oil, but understand what works for your skin type. For example, jojoba oil is actually really nice for oily skin type and combination skin type, and it is a non-comedogenic oil, which means it will not block your pores. People who have oily skin or combination skin can also use oils, depending upon what kind of oil you're using, and also the quantity might differ. Okay, so if I have normal to dry skin, sometimes whenever I fly down to the UK, I sometimes get really flaky skin because of the extreme weather change. Then I have to introduce strong oils into my skincare regime. But when I am in India, for example, in summers, तो मुझे इतनी ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. So I just would use oil sometimes. I would just mix that in my foundation, or sometimes skip it, or sometimes I would use less amount of oil. So it depends on the weather, the skin type, the conditions and everything. But oils are great. Oils are like a next level of moisturization or hydration for your skin. सबको ये डर होता है कि मुझे और acne तो नहीं हो जाएंगे, या फिर मुझे acne कभी नहीं भी हुए, will it make me look super greasy? So it's all about experimenting and finding the right match at the end for your skin type, understanding the ingredients which are there in the product, and kind of, you know, searching more products with similar ingredients, and even better, you know, experimenting but with doing a patch test. Patch test is really important. And yeah, the second point is, do not forget to moisturize. Moisturization is utmost important. So the third tip from my side that worked for me, and I think everybody should follow it, is that SPF is mandatory. Like, there is no option. SPF definitely should be a part of your skincare regime. And I think I wasn't really heavy on using SPF before. And I remember when I was using the creams and gels which are prescribed by your dermats, they would always tell you that do not step in the sun or cover your face and blah blah blah. They would recommend you some SPF, you know, to use after you're using those gels and those face washes, because they kind of make your skin really dry and expose the inner layer to the atmosphere, to the environment, which can, if you're not using an SPF, which can even damage it furthermore. तो उस वक्त इतना समझ में नहीं आता, but now I know. So I was using SPF which was prescribed by my dermat, but I wasn't too keen on it. So when I started reading about the SPF and the importance and everything, then I actually started realizing that, oh my god, like I never focused that much, I never gave that much importance to SPF before, because we always, you know, I used to always think कि beach पे जाना है या फिर, you know, all those things, then only you have to apply SPF, or SPF is something which will break me out. And because I tried a couple of SPF before and I was actually getting a lot of breakouts. So I think the error which I was making there was that I was using the SPF which is meant for body on my face. So there is a difference. It's not that you cannot use, but in an ideal world, if there's an option available for a different SPF which is meant for your face altogether, then ideally you should be going for that. Why? Because that is meant to be used on your face, which is more, I would say, lighter for your skin to get absorbed through. So basically this was the part of SPF which was making me, you know, not to adhere to SPF to a great extent, because whenever I used to use it, I used to feel greasy, super oily and breakouts and all those things. तो ये एक error मैं कर रही थी. So there are different, अभी तो खैर there are so many different SPF, you know, varieties available in the market. Brands like Neutrogena, even Lakme and Pond, they are doing a great variety of SPF in a great quality. So anyway, I was using this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer. So it comes in two varieties. One is Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer and the other one is Kiehl's Ultra Facial moisturizer with SPF 30. So I was, unknowingly using this and it worked pretty well. And when I started researching about SPF, and then I realized, okay, I have been using it already, like day in and day out, rose मैं use kar hi rahi hu. What I'm trying to tell over here is that SPF is mandatory. It doesn't matter if it is winters or summers. In the daytime, you have to apply SPF. Even if you are at home, you have to find the right SPF which will work particularly for your skin type. Again, brands like Neutrogena, Kiehl's also have a separate SPF if you don't want to go with the moisturizer one, or Clinique and Pond's. All these brands you can easily go to websites like Nykaa, and even to if you want to buy Kiehl's product, go to a Kiehl's store or Clinique store, or or Clinique counter, so you can get a great variety of SPF which is available in the market. Okay, there's a process of, first you have to do a patch test, okay? So if you are using any new makeup or any new skincare, there's a very simple rule of doing a patch test. Patch test can be done anywhere, like over here or on your corner of the forehead, or anything which is not the center of your face. And I would ideally be doing somewhere around here or on my neck, or around this area, कि आप थोड़ा सा product लगाओ, उसको patch test करो, at least go watch it. How is your skin becoming red, or is it reacting in a negative way to that product? So first of all, rule out that thing. And secondly, if you have got 4 new products or 2 new products, do not use all those 4 or 2 new products all in the same go. So ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं करना है. You have to take one product at a time, and there is a method which I now follow religiously, which is called introduction of the product, and then you form the routine of the product, and then you kind of start alternating your product. So you first do a patch test, then you kind of start introducing your skincare or your makeup, whatever new product you've got, into your routine. And उसका मतलब ये होता है कि आप रोज उसको अप्लाई मत करो. So अगर आप मैं कोई नया moisturizer लेकर आई हूँ, so I would apply that moisturizer twice a week first, or thrice a week first. I would see how my skin is reacting, and then I think if that introduction phase is working pretty well for me, and I would at least wait for a week or 2, then I would take that product उसकी promotion करके I would actually bring that product into my routine. So you do a patch test, and then you do introduction phase, which is very using the product for less time, not as it is prescribed. And then you kind of have that routine which is normally told by the brand. You can use it twice a day or once a day, whatever, okay? And then also monitor your skin, okay? Even if you're using makeup or skincare, kuch bhi. So that is the routine. And once the routine has been set, what works well for me is that I start alternating them. So for example, if I want to try some other serum, I have 2 vitamin serums, then I would start alternating them. Or I also feel that if your skin gets so much used to one product, sometimes it needs a break. कि अब वो ज़्यादा अच्छे से काम करे. That's what I feel. It's my personal opinion. कि I like to give some break to my skin from that particular product. तो मैं उसको alternate करना शुरू कर देती हूँ with another product which has previously worked for my skin, or even when it comes to makeup, if that makes sense to you. So this is the technique which I swear by, and it has worked for me. Even if I deviate a little from this technique and I'm become really bold, okay, this is the new step, let me try, and I just bring that to my, introduce that thing to my routine straight away without doing that introduction or patch test, the end result is always not so very nice, because it's just my skin. So every skin type is different. So yeah, again, this is my tip for you. This is the tip which always work for me, which is patch test, introduction, then having a routine, and then kind of start alternating your products. So this is what works for me, and I swear by it. Okay, so the 5th point is which actually works really well for me, and I think it should actually work really well for you guys also, because it's a very old age method of cleansing your pores and other things, which is steaming. Yes, steaming actually works. Steaming actually helps. And trust me when I say that, because I know we whenever we go for facials or anything like that, that's when we actually realize, okay, there's a thing called steaming. But steaming your face and regular intervals actually works pretty well. And you know, I think it is the most instant thing जो कि एकदम से काम करती है. That's what I feel. So होता क्या, when you are steaming your face, first of all, obviously you have to be really cautious when you're doing it. You have to follow all the precautionary measures. Who have skin which is prone to redness, like you know, rosacea है किसी को, या फिर eczema है, etc. So they should avoid steaming. So steaming से क्या होता है, when you're steaming your face, basically your pores are, they kind of, you know, they tend to open up. So always make sure you are steaming your face after cleansing your face, so your face is squeaky clean. Then when you steam your face, the steam kind of opens up your pores, and it kind of let the dirt, they make your skin really soft, opens up the pores, and let the dirt and whatever gunk is settled in there kind of, you know, come out of the pores naturally by the process of steaming. And so it's a, you know, giving your face a good steam by following all the measures, safety measures, for a good 10 to 15 minutes is actually really, you know, it actually really works. And but make sure that after steaming your face, you're also cleaning your face with I would say a towel or something which has lukewarm water, मतलब अच्छे से उसको rinse करा हुआ एक towel, because you want to clean anything which has come out on the top layer of your skin. And then it's a great time to apply any face mask or you know, any face pack if you want to apply, or serum, which, because that will now nicely work on your skin and actually will penetrate into your skin and will show good results or benefits, because now that your pores are open. So make sure if you're steaming, you have to shut down your pores back. So clean your face nicely, or give a cold water splash or something like that, or use a face mask or serums or whatever. So what I would do is that if I have to go somewhere in the evening and if I feel my skin is not up to the mark, and you know, if your skin is not feeling that great, your makeup also doesn't look that great, that's for sure. Your skin has to be really good to make that makeup look even better. So what I do is that I go for a nice steaming session at home. Only 10 minutes is enough for me. And then after half an hour only, after uske instant baad, I find, you know, my skin glowing nicely, and I feel that, you know, I have had that little spa session or that little relaxation session for my skin. And I think it's a great spa at home for your skin. So I am a strong believer in steaming, and it actually works for my skin type. So yeah, that's what my next tip is. So steaming actually helps. The next tip which works for me is using skincare tools. I know there's a lot of conversations there have been a lot of conversation that do they actually work, and I'm talking about different skincare tools. Like I personally use this one. This is Clarisonic. I use this for cleansing my skin, and I do feel a lot of difference. Obviously none of this would show result overnight, okay? Skincare is a journey. I always say that. Sometimes it can take weeks, months, or even a year to see the difference. But if something is not working well for you, then you might be able to see some, you know, side effects or negative effects, and obviously you have to stop using the product. So anyway, leaving that aside, मेरे लिए ये ऐसे टूल्स जो होते हैं फेशियल क्लेंस करने के लिए बहुत अच्छे से वर्क करते हैं. सो आई हैव बीन यूजिंग दिस. आई हैव यूज्ड वैनिटी प्लैनेट का ऐसे एक टूल आता है बिफोर दिस, एंड नाउ दैट आई हैव हर्ड कि Clarisonic, I think they're not operating anymore. So I might be shifting to Foreo after this. But this is a great tool. I mean, this takes care of any texture if I would get, and I do get a lot of texture, trust me on that, because yeah, it's just normal for my skin. So if I'm using this with my Lizelle wala cleanser or any facial cleanser which I'm using at the moment, whatever I'm using, so if I'm using this tool, so it basically vibrates and you just go over your face for like around 2 minutes. So and I do feel it works in a good way. It does wonders to my skin. So any tool like this, I've used Vanity Planet like I told you before. I'm using this. I might be switching to Foreo after this. it works well for my skin. Okay, second tool which I particularly use, I really want to use it every night. Obviously, ho nahi pata hai. So these are, I'm sure you must have seen something like this. This is actually from Love Earth Handmade. It's a brand. You can find them on Instagram. And this is the Gua Sha tool, and this is the Jade Roller. So these tools are basically meant for a nice massage or a, pamper routine for you. So these are the great tool to increase blood circulation in your skin, to prevent aging, to prevent fine lines, to just to tone up your skin, your sagging skin, anything like that. They are actually good. None of this works overnight. Again, I'm telling you, it is a continuous process. You have to be regular with them, and I think they are very relaxing. Whenever I use them, I do feel spa at home wala experience. Let me know if you want me to do a separate video on how to use tools like this, specifically Gua Sha and Jade Rollers, and how I use them. I tend to kind of acquire these techniques of using Jade Roller and Gua Sha into my skincare routine. But obviously, it's really hard to follow that every night wala routine, but they are actually really nice. And plus you put it in your fridge or freezer, and then you do then you use them. They are actually so soothing. It's absolutely spa at home. So yes, I do believe like these tools definitely work for me. I have seen differences, and when I say I have seen differences, it means over the years or over the months. Nothing is overnight. And I completely stopped sugar from my diet, and oh my god guys, it showed so much difference. Not overnight, but that was the quickest result that was visible to me just by dropping sugar from my diet. Like it just did magic to my skin. So I dropped sugar. Okay, I dropped sugar. I started taking a lot of water. I increased my water intake, and yes, you actually have to measure कि आप कितना पानी पी रहे हो. You just cannot track it. Otherwise, आप एक वो fluke में रहता है कि I've had like 2 glasses, 3 glasses, 3 liter, 1 liter. Start measuring the amount of water you are taking. So 3 to 4 liters is a good amount of water for you in a day. And if you cannot have a plain water, start adding lemons or some just anything like that, just to kind of level up your water game. So dropping sugar worked tremendously well for me. More than anything, more than the cleanser, more than the moisturizer, dropping sugar, that worked for me. Increasing the amount of fluids or liquids or water worked absolutely like a magic for me again. And third thing, which I didn't do it back then, but I actually did it last year just as an experiment for me, was reducing the amount of dairy intake. Again, I was reading a lot of things about dairy. Like I was really heavy on a glass of milk, haldi wala doodh, and oats with a lot of milk and all those things. So I when we had lockdown like last year, so I actually stopped taking dairy, like proper no doodh, no ghee, nothing like that. Obviously going for the alternatives like oat milk or almond milk ki chai and oat milk ki coffee and all those things, and coconut milk for my my oats and things like that. So I stopped it, no cheese, nothing, and I actually saw a great difference even then. But obviously I discussed with my doctor that okay, I'm actually eradicating a lot of things from my diet. So I was told to minimize dairy instead of completely eradicating it, because I'm not saying, because I haven't got the test, and so I'm not really allergic to dairy, or I should go for the test first before stopping it completely. So basically अब मैं क्या करती हूँ, I live on no sugar. Now I take stevia instead of regular sugar, and मैं बहुत, it's not like I'm not a saint, okay, I treat myself sometimes. So if I've had like 10 days of no sugar or 1 week or whatever, if I've been a good girl, so 1 day of strawberry cake wouldn't hurt. So it's like always balancing. So actually my intake of sugar kind of decreases from what I was having before, and same with dairy I do. So if I've been a good girl for 10 days, so having cheese pizza once in a 10 days or once in a month wouldn't create a problem. So it's all about experimenting, and I just want to put a point forward in that, is that your skin, your body and everything is also how you treat it from inside. So exterior topical treatments obviously they work, okay, but आपको अंदर से भी अपनी diet, अपना routine, अपना lifestyle बहुत change करना पड़ता है for an overall improvement, for a noticeable improvement. And yeah, so that was my last point, and I think the most important point, and I wanted to save this for the last but this was apparently the first thing which worked for me, which actually showed a difference on my skin, on my acne, on the dullness and everything, all those things. So yeah, these were the 7 tips which actually worked for me, and I still follow them to the T, and I really wanted to come forward and share it with you guys because they were a game changer for me. They can be potentially a game changer for you. I do struggle little here and there abhi bhi, and I think it's okay, and nobody is perfect, and I'm not even aiming to be perfect, but I had some issues in the past with my skin, and I kind of fixed them, and I know how to deal with my skin. Even if I get a breakout every now and then, I know, okay, because I had a I have been taking a lot of sugar, or have been taking a lot of caffeine or anything like that, so I know how to fix it and what to do and what not to do. So that kind of keeps me at peace with my skin. So I hope these tips were useful for you guys. I'm sorry if I was blabbering too much because I had so much to share. So if you want me to make videos on specific topics, please let me know in the comment section below. But hold on before you go, because I mentioned about the special giveaway, a small skincare giveaway from my side as a token of love, which I will be telling you about now. First thing is this. This is the Wishful Yo Glow, the exact name, the Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub. I love this product. This basically has AHA and BHA. So I actually, because I haven't mentioned about all the products which I use in my skincare. So there was a product called Pixi Glow Tonic, which actually was a really, I would say, a great product for my skin, because after acne, obviously you're left with a lot of marks. So it helped me in that. So when I read that Wishful, or like Huda Beauty, she's coming with an exfoliator. It's a chemical exfoliator. She's coming with an exfoliator which has AHA and BHA. I was so thrilled and so excited to try, because apparently जो Pixi का Glow Tonic है जिसमें 5% glycolic acid है, it is basically an AHA. I thought it would be a great idea to kind of include this in my giveaway. So this is the first product. This is from Wishful. It is their enzyme scrub or an exfoliator. It is meant to be used after the cleanser. Okay, second product is my favorite, Liz Earle. So obviously this did wonders to my skin. Again, whatever I'm showing you, this worked for me. They were kind of a game changer for my skin. I still have them in my skincare regime, but obviously I keep alternating them. So I'm also including this as a part of the giveaway. So this is the Liz Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser. It comes with the muslin cloths and the cleanser itself. And the third product is this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer. So again, this was a game changer for me again. So I thought I should be including this in my giveaway. So I'm giving away these 3 beautiful products which I personally love, and I would really want if any one of you haven't tried them, or even if you have been trying it as a top-up for your skincare kit, or if you haven't tried, then go ahead and try it. Obviously, please do a patch test for before using, even if you win the giveaway. The only rule you have to follow, by the way, this is only for all of you who are watching this video for my YouTube family. The only rule you have to follow is that you have to go now and comment below in the comment section any comment you want to leave. Okay, first of all, if you want to say hi to me, or if you want to ask any question, but please make sure once you have done commenting, also just add another hashtag. Just write hashtag skincare at the end of your comment, or just make this hashtag skincare as a part of your comment, so that I can pick up the all the entries, which it will be easy for me. So it's gonna be very random. It's not at all effort based. I'm gonna probably use an app or just randomly do it myself. ये एक luck based giveaway है, just as a small token of love. And all I need in return from you are your blessings, your love, your support, and your comment. So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, share this video with your friends and family and ask them to subscribe. Force करके ज़बरदस्ती subscribe कराओ and comment करो नीचे with hashtag skincare to be a part of this giveaway. And also please don't forget to hit the bell icon, because if you will not press that, you won't be able to get the notification whenever I upload my video next. And that is really important, because this giveaway will basically end when I upload my next video. So the winners of the giveaway will be announced in my next video, and you have to make sure the bell icon is clicked by you, and you have turned on the notifications for my video, because the moment I upload the next video, you will be able to see the giveaway winner's result. Okay guys, so I think that's all for today, and I hope you guys loved my video, and I have so much in mind in regards to skincare to share with you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support so far, and keep supporting and keep loving.